Hello guys, my name is Tshimangadzo and welcome yet again this week to your favorite channel of affordable home styling inspo. I'm very glad that you could join me once again this week. Thank you so much. And if you're watching this channel for the first time, you obviously haven't subscribed. Please kindly do so, because I can assure you, you will love it over here. But maybe you have been sort of, testing the waters, tuning into the channel, and you haven't subscribed yet. I'd love for you to also please become a member of this family by simply subscribing and also clicking on the notification button so that you're the first person to know when I upload new videos. I appreciate all of you, and I'm hoping that we are all keeping safe. Right, now this week I am going to be sharing with you how I went about creating what I think is a perfect guest bedroom. I hope that you're going to enjoy this video, and you will be back on Thursday for your weekend shopping guide video. Oh, before I forget, I love to hear from you guys. I love to know what your thoughts are. I love, even if you just say hi, please go ahead and leave a comment below, leave a like, share the video, invite a friend to like the channel, and I shall see you soon. Keep safe and goodbye. So guys, how do we create the perfect guest bedroom? The greatest joy of home decorating is getting a chance to welcome your loved ones into your home. And if you love to host or simply just love a well-put home, creating a perfect guest bedroom is key to ensuring a memorable and relaxing stay for your guests. So what elements should you then take into consideration, you ask? First of all, the best guest rooms are uncluttered. They are comfortable and should feel a little like home to your guest. However, it is also a place to put your own personal touch and make your guest feel like they're staying somewhere special. So, here are my quick 2 tips. Number 1, keep it clutter-free. And to achieve this, you can keep minimal features and simply just keep it extremely clean. Number 2, create a restful space, and you can simply achieve this by simply being intentional with your color scheme. And I know that all of this sounds fancy, but the good news is that you can do it on a budget. And in this video, I share with you how I achieved all of this on a budget. So let's do it. First, in this room, I've got this kitten which I previously had in my bedroom, and I love the texture. It's white, and I got it from Pep Home for just under 200 Rand sometime last year. Right, this is an overview from the door of this specific guest room. So you'll see right over there the black stains above rather below the headboard. That's because my headboard is a double, and the beds I have in this room are 3/4 beds. I wanted white headboards, and they did not have white for the beds this size, so I just decided that I just was gonna go ahead and get a white because I had planned for like a timeless look. All right, it doesn't really bother me for now, because if I want to make it look neater, I can move the beds to come together and it would be closed. But I really had to insist on having white and on double, because then my future house may have then double beds for guest rooms, and white is timeless, and that is why I insisted getting white even though my beds were smaller. Right, so the actual headboard is from Akona Finishes. I will leave their details, and each was going for just 700 Rand. That is really affordable for headboards this quality. And the other nice thing is that the material is one that you can clean with, handy, for example, with just a wet cloth, which I think is very, very important thing to take into consideration when you're going to get headboards, specifically for children, for example, because I suppose you can do this look for your children or whatever. I would think like for a children's room, you would really then want to have a material which you'll be able to clean easily without necessarily, worrying about controlling the kids and whether they are touching it or not. So the pedestal right next to it on the center is also from Akona, and that is just also selling. No, it's not also. It was selling for 250. And you'll see that to match the silver handles, I went with a white side lamp with a silver sort of stand. I would have loved to have a different color for a lamp, but white once again is timeless, and I love the fact that it would allow me to change colors should I decide to change colors for my guest bedroom. So that is also very important to consider when you are playing around with your color schemes, more especially for items that you do not necessarily keep buying. Although these days you do find the stands separately, and you can just also buy the headlamp. But you know what? I thought for me, let me just keep it white, and at least then the stand is silver, so it's going to stand out a bit, and it's also just going to match with those handles. So yeah, those are two important things to consider in as far as determining a color scheme of items that you don't get to change frequently. You see, with things like cushions and stuff like that, you really can just sort of determine the mood. Right. On the floor is this fluffy carpet from Marabas that I got for 400 Rand. And now moving on to last year's best buy from Pep Home, you guys must be this footstool. Mine is on emerald green. If you've noticed, I have quite a few emerald green stuff in the house because I use that as an accent color. So right onto the side, I have placed it for a guest to either put whatever they want. And if you're interested to know how I styled this pedestal, just put in 2 decor books in black and white, and the candle holder is from Pep Home for just $29.99. You've got the lamp that I got from Sheet Street. I think I got that for $139. The other candle on the tin smells very lovely, by the way. Got it for just 25 Rand from Decor. And yeah, that is just about it. You can, if you want, put in a small bouquet of roses or whatever flower that you prefer. I also love putting in flowers for my guests. So yeah, this is how you can go about styling your bedside pedestal. So as you can see, it's very affordable, because that is, what I did. Very affordable, just $29.99 for the stand, 25 Rand for the candle, some books, and you practically are done. Looks very clean, looks very beautiful. Monochrome is just the best and timeless. Right guys, moving on to the bed. First of all, I feel like this is like the cheapest bed of the internet, the cheapest bed. Let's start underneath. This fitted sheet which spreads right across the base, I got from Trends, just $59.99. The material, guys, feels so smooth on the skin. It really does. Feels so luxurious. And for this 3/4 size was just $59.99. So luckily then you don't get to buy a base cover because it's a combo sheet, right? And it also came with a pillowcase for just $59.99. So this is a full view of how it looks like. So obviously for $15.99 this is a bargain, and like I said, the material feels great on your skin. moving on, the flat sheets were also $59.99 from Trends. And the reason I prefer flat sheets is that I've got blankets specifically for guests when they come. It helps me keep the white flat sheets very clean, because then you can just fold this over and give your guests blankets and or other duvets. Once again, from the same shop, Trends, a packet of 2 pillowcases was just 30 rand. So this green that you see on top of the bed, both here and for the pillow, just 30 rands. Yeah, that is just about it. It really is just the most affordable shop that you're going to see. And on top, you'll see that I've got this throw. I just bought fabric from Metro Lifestyle, 1 meter each for the bed, and to match this cushion. So 1 meter, I think I was still saying, was just 17 rand. So 17 rand times 2. And that is because I couldn't find anything to match this cushion that I showed you guys on my previous haul that I got from Facebook. And that is it, guys. Can you believe that I just only used 200 rand and 40 for each bed to make it look this beautiful? It was just 30 rands for the green pillows, 75 rand for the black and white cushion, 59 rand for the inner, 59 rand for the flat sheet, and 17 rands for this throw. That's it, 240 rands. And for the final touch, if you want or are feeling like a good host, maybe you want to just add fresh, clean towels for your guests. Just like that, you have a perfect guest bedroom. You guys have enjoyed a detailed tour of this room and how I went about styling it and how much each of the items cost. I do think, however, that there's just something small missing, and that is wall art. So next week, Tuesday, please come back, as I will be showing you how you can go about doing your own artwork at home. I hope that you have enjoyed this video and that you'll be back first on Thursday for a shopping video. Enjoy. Alright guys, for your convenience, I think it's best that I leave all the store details on the description box. So please be sure to check it out. And please, if you haven't subscribed, please kindly do so.